What's up, traders? Matt from the Trade Brigade here doing a technical analysis on ticker symbol ATER for Aterian Inc. On the left-hand side, we have the daily time frame, and on the right-hand side, the 30-minute intraday time frame. This, of course, will be more of an update. We've covered this one semi-regularly now on the channel, and the main thing to discuss was the bounce on Friday from our area of support and /support trendline back into that $11.20 mark. Now, don't get me wrong, we were not able to close the candle above it, but we did at least attempt it, and we did not break down further. Remember that in the last video we did on this chart, we were talking about the low volume, which was a good thing on this little red candle right here. So all things considered, I do think this chart is developing in a healthy manner. The next thing we really need to see happen is a candle close or price acceptance above that 1120 mark to get into some of the upside targets, which we've had mapped out for quite some time now, 1328, and then after that, noting there's quite a ways to run into 1616, right? So this is something worth monitoring here. That's certainly a really solid range that there is tradable range, essentially is what I'm getting at there, to trade through. So keeping in mind, we are looking for bullish setups, bullish continuation, which happens when we get candle closes above $11.20. So what I want to do is look at the activity from Friday through the lens of Fibonacci coming in from the low of the move all the way on up to, well, first we'll go here, and what you'll notice if I don't click this on, you can just see where that 38.2 is, right? The red candle certainly did hold that at 992, and then if I go all the way on up to the high, let's just check out where this 38.2 is. So technically we closed above it, but did violate it on the pullback essentially. So not the end of the world. It never, we never saw a candle close underneath that 61.8. And that's of course the line in the sand whenever we're dealing with Fibonacci. So I do like the activity and the pullback that was happening here. One thing that's slightly concerning is that this red candle did have a majority, or the most volume rather, of the day, as opposed to the green breakout candle just prior. But again, not the end of the world. Volume did sort of taper off as this pullback was happening into the last hour or so of this trading session. So all things considered, watching for some positive developments to happen, really keeping an eye on acceptance, as we mentioned, over 1120 to then get up into some of the upside targets. Now, what I want to caution you about, essentially, if you're not already long and the scenario does not pan out, I would advise, again, caution, just noting that this, if broken, should lead to much lower inside of ATER. If it breaks down, being patient until we come down into 745, then reassessing. Remember, that's a prior breakout point. And if that doesn't hold, if that does not give us any type of daily hammer candle, daily indecision candle, basically anything that makes us question, is the pullback ending? Again, exercise patience and really wait to see what happens at 555. If that is what happens and what pans out, right, a deeper pullback here, then please note, we're not really looking for a reversal like this back up into the highs. We're really only looking for a quick dead cat bounce if we come into one of these areas and reverse out of it. So please be careful on the failure to hold 9 this time around. And again, this is not a buy now that we've touched it a number of times. It's, the first touch, absolutely a buy. The second touch, never really as much confidence, and certainly not on the third. So keep that in mind at the 9 whole dollar. So if you enjoyed the update, if you enjoyed the video, let me know down below in the comments section or by giving the video a thumbs up. Don't forget our main channel is linked in the description. And all of that being said, I wish you a green trading week.